don't remember if I've ever played this game on stream. Snooping as usual, I see. Dude, look. There's actually a hidden button combo right here. I don't remember what it is, but it's like 2 buttons or 3 buttons or a direction plus a button or something wacky. You can use it to erase files, which I won't do. Oh yeah, 8 games in one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've also got the choice of choosing between stereo and mono. Megaton Punch and Samurai Kirby I probably won't play at all right now. Like, I think I'm just gonna beat this game. Okay? That's my warning right now. I think I'm just gonna sit down and beat this game. These two are like the multiplayer games. I think you can play them single player. I guess I'll play them right now. Look at Mario and Luigi in the crowd. And Birdo. I'm giving him the... Aw, damn it. Damn. I'm not very good at this. Pew! Something really ridiculous about almost fucking cracking Popstar in half. Knuckle Joe! Your enemies are different depending on what difficulty level you're on, I think. They might not be. I haven't gotten any perfects yet. If you get 3 perfects in a row, you get 201 megatons. That's a perfect. It'd be really cool if I could get 3. Damn. I got 2. Pew! It does crack the star all the way in half if you get 3. But there's no animation of it like falling apart or anything like that. Alright, so that's Megaton Punch. Multiplayer game. And then this one is 100% just timing. You just hit the button as soon as it flashes. Pew. That was pretty slow. Nothing really let me back. Chef Kawasaki. The pie in the face. The weapons are different depending on who you're fighting. I think that's excellent. Ow. I got flattened. I seem to recall the last opponent is Meta Knight, and Meta Knight has like a, on the highest difficulty, Meta Knight has like a point, has like an 11 millisecond fucking reaction or whatever. I'm gonna do Gourmet Race first. Gourmet Race is my least favorite game. Alright, so all of these have their own little like storyline, but the only way you can get to the storyline is to like wait at the title screen for a little bit. Cake. Orange juice or something. Make some tomato. Some kind of tasty tonic. I wonder if Kirby drinks. That's the little icon for DDD in the original Dreamland when he was a boss. Alright, so the storyline is that DD has food. I don't know. I don't know what the storyline is. It's a catchy song though. The little tutorials are actually really cute. If you say yes or no, it'll give you a tutorial no matter what. You can't escape a tutorial. The no is much simpler than the yes. It'll give you like either a big elaborate tutorial or a very small tutorial. So this game has unique mechanics. Kirby runs really, really fast. That's the unique mechanic. Oh shit. Cheap shotted. Maximum tomatoes are worth 3. I could never beat this as a kid. Well, I could, but when I was like first out in this game, I couldn't beat it. All the music in this game is super good. I hope it's audible. I tried to make it actually audible. Oh yeah, breathing on stuff helps, it picks it up for you. Forgot about that. Gotta go fast. him and I would have liked that melt. I didn't know how to run when I was a kid. I only knew how to like... Well, when I was a real little kid, because I've had this game for like my entire life. But when I was like a super young child, I didn't know how to run. So I would like do well on the flying parts, and then he would always catch up on the running parts. I don't think he can even win. There's a lot of different ways to do this one. You get a lot of different powers based on what you want to do. I like wheel, but like all of them are movement oriented. I could have picked that up. Whoa. Gotta go fast. Superstar is actually the greatest game ever made. Sincerely. The super fast flying is really nice. I could get used to this for the rest of the game. Gotta go fast, Kirby! Gotta go fast! Whew! I win. I think the wins are worth like 50 each, so winning is way more important than eating a lot of food. Woo! Get wrecked. Beating Gourmet Race is actually required for 100%, as you would probably expect. It's not super time consuming to beat anyway. Spring Breeze is intended to be the first game. You can see it's level 1 difficulty there. Gourmet Race is a question mark. Great Cave Offensive is ironically probably the hardest level. Dyna Blade is 3, so there's nothing with 2. Alright, let's see the storyline of Spring Breeze. This game is so cute. It's perfect. This game is literally perfect. The full 2-player co-op across the entire game is particularly spectacular. Alright, so people who didn't play Kirby's Dream Land 1, this is just Kirby's Dream Land 1. This entire sub-game is 100% just a reference to Dreamland 1. The plot is DDD stole all the food. And a lot of the events that happen and the locations visited are supposed to be references. Let's say yes. This is the guide if you say yes. You can skip it. The beginner's show. There's a couple funny lines. I skip this almost every time. That great thing with the purple buttons. That line must be changed for each location. This is Kirby, our hero. He's a jolly fellow. Look at him. Look at Kirby's face. He only makes that face one time in the whole game, and it's for that. And then you've got, like, your controls. Tells you how to play. I don't care anymore. Green Greens. This is a reference to Kirby, Kirby's Dream Land 1. These little stage intro things. Beam! The first power in the whole game. It's not that great of a power, but it's kind of fun. So this is one of those Kirby games. This is actually the first of those Kirby games where you've got a lot of different shit you can do based on how you push the button. So just a generic press is like a little swingy beam thing that doesn't do very much damage. And then I can run and do it, and I can run and jump and do it, or I can do it midair, or I can charge it. In other Kirby games prior to this one, you would only have a single thing that you could do with each attack, with each power. But this game gives you quite a lot of options. And any power you get, you can actually make into an ally. And the ally will fight for you. Look at him. Take him out. Oh, I took him out. The allies are a bit useless. But the cool thing about them is that you can actually, whoa. You can actually, control them as player 2. And so this game has, like, full 2-player co-op. Oh no, he's dying. Oh shit. Alright, let's stop fucking around. While they're dying like this, you can give them another... Well, I was a little late. But you can give them another power and they'll like turn into that power, and it'll save their life. Check this out. Bodied. So what can Bomb do? I'm gonna demo pretty much every ability the first time I get it, I think. Bomb can put a bomb on the ground. You can hold a bomb and throw it, and then you can also, depending on how long you hold the button, you can adjust the angle. Kinda nice. Bomb is one of the more simple powers. Everyone's favorite boss. I win. These little segments are so cute. So this is supposed to be a kind of experimental game. None of the games are that long, but there's a bunch of them. Ow. I got Ryu'd. Now I'm Ryu. What could that headband be a reference to if not Ryu? Broken. With my foot. So this one has little punches, and a big punch, or a little slide, or a big kick, or a little kick, or a big shot. Basically, how long you hold the button is how big the attack is. And then you've also got a Shoryuken. Fucking helper. Look at him. Bodied. There's no way to get rid of a power without making a helper, which I find kind of aggravating. Ice. This is probably the most one-note power in this game. Invincibility. Boss! Oh shit, it's Crash. I want Crash. I didn't even demo Ice. We'll get a chance. Sword and cutter. G fucking G. I get in my belly. All the powers look different when they're on the ground. I always thought that was kind of cool. So I can breathe ice, and then I can do some kind of area of effect ice, and some kind of ice spin. I don't think there's anything else this can do. It skates. And your block animation, you put yourself an ice cube. I think that's cool. Almost all block animations are the same animation, but some powers have a unique one. Whenever you make an ally, they're the same kind of enemy that gives you that power. Or one of them, rather. Ooh, icicled. You can kick the icicles. Pow. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's a couple team things that you can do with you and your ally that can hang off of you and stuff. Alright, what can sword do? If you're full HP and you swing the sword, it hurts enemies, or it shoots a projectile. You can stab with it. You can do this little swing, which is actually really high damage. You can spin it. What else? You can do that little combo. You can drop with it. The game acts like sword is this big, awesome, cool power that's super good. The king of weapons. I can't even get back to that screen. You have to do that screen as soon as you pause. King of weapons. What about it is the king of weapons, dude? It's not even that good. It's okay. Most enemies die in like one hit no matter what. It's Cracker Jr. Fucking shitty ass partner. I wish there was a way to turn the partners off. only one time in the whole game that you need them. I feel like I've streamed this game before. But I tried to look through my archives and I didn't see it. That was Mike, I probably should have taken that. I can respawn him pretty easily. There, look, I did it. You can make a partner and then immediately kill the partner. So that's, you know, kind of like not making a partner. Oh. According to the description of Kirby, I think Dreamland 1, Mike kills enemies by making them laugh so hard that they die. And I think that's just great. So you can just go in that door and there's a boss fight, but if you know Kirby's Dreamland, you can actually enter the moon. And then you get this cool little segment where you're just falling and there's food. Ooh. Here's an optional boss fight with Hammer if you want Hammer, but I don't. GG. Mike is a 3-use power, and each new one is a better, higher strength. Yeah, I know. I was in a hurry to finish it. I don't know. There were like 5 parts. There were literally like 5 parts where I didn't edit, like the end off of a clip. I wish I could just swap it out, but there's bomb, there's parasol, there's beam, and there's what do you call it? Stone, Rocky. I'm gonna do this in true Kirby Dreamland 1 fashion and fight him without a power. Whoa! I forgot about that one. That one is hard to react to. Just don't be next to him. This could be the suck or the tackle. He's just an easier version of Dreamland 1. He's like 12 HP in Dreamland 1. He hasn't done his stomp yet. He didn't do it at all. Where's the stomp? Do the stomp. I want to see the stomp. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi are back there. Alright, whatever. There it is. Oh. So he basically plays exactly like he does in Kirby's Dreamland 1. Bodied. I think this is pretty funny, to be honest. This fucking credit roll. That's pretty fast. The game pulls a credit roll at the end of every single game. But all of them are a little tongue-in-cheek until the last one. That's it, that's the whole credit roll. You get more and more people who are involved in the game the longer you play. Kirby clearly needs star power to be this big. Floating above Dreamland, giving all the food back. So at the end of Dreamland 1, this is the ending, and he pulls out a sign that says the end. But in this game he pulls out a sign that says next, because there's still plenty more of the game. Also, a bunch of Kirby species are here, which is kind of strange because there don't actually appear to be that many of whatever Kirby species is in Dreamland. Dyna Blade. This one has a good story. It's very short and very simple, very succinct. So basically a bird flew by really fast and woke me up. So now I'm about to kick some ass. Shall we explain copy? So technically you can get through all of Dreamland, or you can get through all of Spring Breeze without ever using copy. So this one has a map screen. We got Sir Kibble over there. I don't need him. Parasol. So Parasol is probably the worst power in this game. One of. You can hold it out. You can fall with it. You can do some kind of running spin attack. I remember I didn't know how to fly when I was a kid. And I got, like, not stuck here, but, like, I was trying to figure out what the hell to do. It's like, what is this? And by a kid, I mean, like, a 4-year-old. I was probably 6 the first time I played this game. Or, no, I was probably 5. The powers have not great balance in this game. Some are really good and some are not that good. But you can really make any power work because the game is insanely easy. That one has unique block animation. Kirby's actually kind of a bully. There's like a bomb guy up there who always immediately kills himself. Time out, look at him. I like that he's there. By the way, Helper has less HP than Kirby. Enemies occasionally drop food. Whoa! These head guys. There's an optional door that has just sword in it, but I'll go in anyway. Oh yeah, I got sword. If your ally touches food and then touches you, you share. And same with if you touch food and then touch them. Oh yeah, I found the secret. I probably know like every secret in this game. Sword effects of the sound effects of the sword are really cool. I've been playing this game like at least like once every 2 years for like my whole life almost. I like how that bear is just asleep. I always thought they were cats when I was a kid, but that's most definitely a bear. My ally's not trying to kill it. I don't know that much about the AI of this game because I almost never. I always when I play this game, I played it 2-player with my brother. So like I didn't actually play this game 1-player very much at all. It doesn't appear to be very smart. This is only here if you went through the lower path earlier. Otherwise, it's trapped up top. Chef Kawasaki! Crash is a cool power. Chef Kawasaki gives you cook. You might recognize this as Kirby's Final Smash. For everything that you pull into there, you get something back. Oh. So this has got the Kirby classic, like the Kirby Adventure style ending where you've got to do like a time limit thing, or what do you call it? Like a timing thing. And like Kirby's Adventure and most other Kirby games, if you get 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1 in a row, you get 31 ups, which is actually really funny because there aren't enough levels in Dyna Blade to actually like do that. There's only like 4 levels in all Dyna Blade, plus the last boss. I don't know what they replaced it with in 4. I didn't play that much Smash 4. This room, look at this room is dank. It's just enemies. There's nothing in this room. There's a trap. No, you just have to revisit levels in order to do it. Oh, the super sword, ultra sword. Here's an optional room with a ninja. This is the earliest you can encounter the ninja power. The game acts like ninja's the super rare, super good, super secret power. It is pretty good. You can throw kunai, you can swing your knife. You've got like a dive kick, so you're young. What else? You can stick to walls. It's not like some amazing power, but it's okay. It does have really, really high DPS. Also, you've got some wacky secret abilities. If you take damage and then hit a button, you disappear for a little bit, which is basically useless but cool looking. And you've got the fucking Nizuna drop. Take the circlet. Yeah, ninja character in a video game with a Nizuna drop. Mirror. This is another power the game usually kind of hides from you. Also seems to consider it an endgame power. Get on my face, bitch. It reflects all attacks. It's got a unique shield that bounces damage back, and the damage that's bounced back is actually insanely high. And then you can also reflect stuff with this little screen. And then you've got some kind of mirror tackle. It's kind of weird. It's a very jank power, but the shield is super, super good. But we'll never find out because I've got a dumb partner. God damn it. I hate having partners. Well, whatever. Mirror is probably... it might be the best power in the game. It's one of them. The best powers in the game are actually locked off from Kirby. They're like TAC and Plasma Wisp. Normally you take chip damage whenever you block stuff, but Mirror's immune to chip damage from blocking. However, there are some guard-breaking attacks that Mirror cannot block. These just crush you. You gotta grab the star. Pew. Mirror is a really strange enemy. So wheel is pretty uninteresting when you're normally just wheel by yourself. You can turn and you can go, and that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to this power. But if your partner has wheel, you can ride them around. So player 1 controls wheel. When he's riding him. If you've got 2-player on, then 2-player controls wheel. And Kirby has a new attack where he like shoots stars at opponents. And the stars are like the strongest attack in the whole game. Wheel has a really hard time attacking enemies by itself though, to be honest. I would honestly be better just killing this guy using like... oh, damn it. Alright, give me some coconuts or something. Bonkers has godlike animations. Whoa. He already tracked my location as soon as he put his hammer out. I'm getting owned. There. Bodied. Hammer's good. Hammer's another moderately rare power, and it's probably one of the best powers in the whole game. It can activate switches. Let's see here. You've got an up plus attack, which is really slow, but it's like one of the strongest attacks in the whole game. You got a spinning hammer, you got a jumping spinning hammer, you got a regular swing, regular air swing. That might be everything. You can throw your hammer. Kablam! Throwing your hammer loses it, but it's pretty strong. Kirby just destroys castles, dude. You don't need to worry about shit like whose it was. Note that an enemy appeared on the map. Here's the secret area I unlocked. It's half the powers in the game. So I could look at all of them right now. I'm gonna grab fire. Plasma's the only one I haven't encountered yet. And it's just up there. So I could get plasma. Plasma's the new spark, and it's pretty cool. It's a good power. Anyway, an E appears, and it's like a boss. It's an optional boss. It's the only E. Which I always found to be very strange. Plasma's a pretty busted power. That's the only enemy that appears, I think. So literally, like, this little map screen is only in Dyna Blade, and that's the only enemy that appears. They made that entire mechanic with an enemy appearing just for that. Alright, so Plasma's really strange. Your attack is this piddly little fucking shot that doesn't do any damage at all. But the trick with this power is that every time you move, it makes a little static noise. And if you build up static electricity by moving around very rapidly, you get bigger and bigger attacks. I like how Kirby stands differently for the last one. So the trick is to build up static. And it goes away after a little while. Slowly wears down. Music is really good. You can also build static while guarding for whatever reason, which is pretty busted. The static acts as a shield too. Ah. Oh, let's get it. Let's get sleep. Oh, never mind. The cool thing about Plasma is if you've got a partner Plasma, he can actually fly freely. That enemy is called a Gordo. Get wrecked. Observe. Flight. You can just move up and down. Like, no rules. He doesn't have to actually fly. It's like a little frustrating just how dumb the partner is and how little the partner tries to avoid danger. I wish there was a button to lose your power without fucking making a partner, but I don't think there is. X doesn't do anything at all. Select doesn't do anything at all. Look at him. He can't even kill basic enemies. So I was definitely supposed to grab stone there. He's even annoying when he's dying. He got yo-yo. I wanted yo-yo. Fortunately, I can steal it from him. Yo-yo's a cool power. You can throw your yo-yo. You can throw it up. You can throw it down. You can do a little spin attack if you do it while running. And then you've got a secret attack that's like this. That one does a lot of damage. The one up falls, but everything else just floats. I think that's kind of clever. You gotta shoot straight for the one up if you want it. You gotta grab too. Me and Beth sounds about right. Ah, fuck. I wanna grab you. Oh, fuck. I'm getting owned. Ah, I'll grab the next guy. This is kind of a bad place. There we go. Pow! Cool animation. We didn't get to see it that well. There it is. Star Allies. I think that's the Kirby game currently on the make. Kirby games have a very consistent high quality for every single one. These enemies are called Shotzos. That guy's a Knuckle Joe. That one's a Waddle Doo. That's Bugsy. Oh yeah, baby. Suplex. Barely. It's just fun doing the animations. You got a lot of different stuff you can do with this power. It actually seems like it'd be a horrible bossing power because you can't actually grab bosses with the grabs. But if you wait for, it's basically a better no power Kirby. Because if you wait for the bosses to do, if you wait for the bosses to do attacks and then grab the attacks and throw them back at the bosses, it does a shit ton of damage. Kirby gets a nice red tint when he's fire. Secret one-ups. I'm gonna show off most secrets like that, I think, as I play. Fuck. Suplex has an actual attack, I didn't do it. It's got a dive kick. It has exactly one actual attack. That little sweepy guy has literally never antagonized Kirby in any game. Bird on! This gives you wing. Wing is a good power because you go fast. Wing is probably legitimately the worst power in this game. However, you do go fast. Wing is like very weak. It doesn't have an attack that's really powerful. Every single attack you have takes like 2 or 3 hits to kill enemies. Alright, do your thing. Oh yeah. Certain powers can ignite fuses. I like how it gives you 2 Maximum Tomatoes, even though a single Maximum Tomato is enough to fully heal Kirby and partner. And it also gives you 3 other food items. That being said, there is a score in this game, curiously. So here's the other big button for the rest of the powers in the game. And we also have Copy. Copy is a meme power for Kirby, but it's probably the best power in the game for partner. The Copy allows you to scan an enemy and take their power, which is something Kirby can do with no power. Like, literally, the only thing it does that's kind of cool is you can steal a boss's power before you kill the boss. That's it. But if the partner has it, the partner can grab enemy powers and turn into that enemy and then discard the power when he's done. I'd show it off if I had a second controller. But like, every time you absorb a new power as the partner, you go back to full health. And also the TAC, the shield, is like the best shield in the whole game. You become invulnerable to everything. The attack range is also really good, and it has insanely high DPS on enemies that don't have powers. On enemies that do have powers, you just steal their power and become that power, so it's not that good on them. See, he just stole Rocky. But he's still TAC, you can see in the bottom. And if he takes enough damage, he'll like go back to being TAC. Scan Scarfies for Crash, maybe? There's a bunch of enemies you can scan for weird stuff. There's some Scarfies here. Let's scan one. With Mike. Nope, no scanning Scarfies. Scan is like horrible. Copy. Fucking goddammit. Downloaded. So this is like a permanent change for Kirby. Bodied. Partner just gets temporary stuff. Partner basically becomes a Kirby. Bomb is fine. I don't remember that guy's name. He gives you ice. I think this is a bonkers. Yeah. Bomb is a pretty good bossing power. And then we got, I think, 2 Papa Brothers seniors. Oh. These guys give you bomb, which I already have. Bob's grab animation is perfect. Mr. Frosty. Like the fucking Clay Fighters character. Shoutouts to Clay Fighters. So what else do we have? Wheel, Yo-Yo, Bird, Stone, Parasol, Jet, which we haven't encountered yet, Suplex, Ice, and Copy. Nothing super neat. Grab animation puts a bomb on the opponent's head. Not all powers have grabs. That's kind of a rare thing. I like fighting this boss with fire. It's not a great power to fight this boss with. But I used to always do this one thing as a kid. Which I will do right now. Dyna Blade! Man, this boss fight's perfect. Fucking Mode 7 graphics. Die, bitch. Oh, damn it. I'm getting owned. I'm actually getting owned. Ah. GG. Babies. You know what the ending should have been? It should have just been Kirby sucks that up. Kill their mother. Raise them as children. I'm not 100% sure why I fought Dyna Blade. No actual credits in that credit reel. Hi. So that unlocks Revenge of Mennonite, since Revenge of Mennonite technically requires that Dyna Blade appears in Revenge of Mennonite. Great Cave Offensive is probably my favorite game, but it was my least favorite as a kid because I couldn't find all the treasures. But now I know where all the treasures are. It's the longest game. It's got a really cool gimmick, a gimmick that later became like semi-standard for Kirby games. It also has really good bookends and theming. Also has good music. So the gimmick of this place is that I have a item list, and there are chests that appear periodically through the area with items that have value. And they show up in your item list, and there's a lot of them. There's like 60. Oh, I didn't watch the story. Alright, how do I get out of here? Hold on. I want to restart. I'll make a save state just cause. Well, where's my reset? There it is. Oh yeah, it shows you the last game you played. That's the Great Cave Offensive one. I'm 32% of the way through the game. Alright, let's watch the story. Kirby's an explorer. I like how Kirby can literally fly and he falls down a hole. Nice. Good story. Whoa, I was a little bit happy with my start button presses. Kirby Superstar is truly an 11 out of 10 game. I like how it keeps, instead of a score, you have a value at the bottom there. Kirby doesn't care about crops. Gold coin. You can find some neat stuff. This is kind of clever. Bomb to open a path that's already open, Bomb to open a path. This is like the first time a Kirby game pulled this little trick on you. If you hit this one, it makes it impossible to continue. Bird would actually make this much easier. Curiously, that throw I just did, if you're the partner, you can grab enemies, but you can only throw them forward. But if you're Kirby, you can throw them forward or backward. It's like the only instance of Kirby having a power that the partner doesn't have that doesn't involve losing your power. Did it. All the doors just reset you. Just gotta be fast. Scarfies are scary. Low-key the scariest enemy in this game. Lucky cat. I didn't know what the hell that was as a kid. Some kind of knick-knack. It's a little path that takes you back. The thing about this area is that you can backtrack. Like, there's no missable chests. You can backtrack wherever you haven't already been. Please don't destroy that middle block. Thank you. So, like, if you miss one of the early chests, you can come back. You can get all the way to the end of Great Cave Offensive and then come all the way back here. Seiryu sword. I'm still not sure what that is. These blocks disappear if you stand on them. So if you've already stood on them, you can't get their loots. Screwball. Speaking of Metroidvania, I literally get the screw attack. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use it. I don't think there's anything over here. Echigo candy. Oh my god, break it. You dumb fucking bitch. Okay. The coolest part of you got periodic save points with heals over the course of Great Cave Offensive. One, eat this. Two, stop existing. So there's a guy over there who's a bomb guy, and he often kills himself or immediately falls into the water and dies. You're supposed to have already broken this to get the chest, but you can just bomb it. Whew. Zebra mask. It's worth a lot of money. I guess I'll take that. What do we got right now? We're looking pretty good. All the items are in order, so... Bodied. Shit. Damn it, do your grab. Starstone. Kirby encounters these things quite a lot. The items get, like, progressively more tongue-in-cheek the more you go. I shouldn't say that. A lot of them are tongue-in-cheek, but you get some more serious items as you go too. You get things that you would actually... it doesn't matter, you know, because it's like a Kirby game. Like, Kirby doesn't fucking use any of these treasures or sell them or anything. The entire idea of gathering treasures is tongue-in-cheek right off the bat. Beast's Fang. But you get some things that just feel like they would be rare items in an RPG. And then you get some items from other video games, like we just got the screw attack. Some of these might be references to video games that I don't pick up on. Any cutting-based power can cut those. Great Cave Offensive is really cool. Getting the treasures is fun. Bandana. Oh, that's definitely Ryu. Who else has ever won a bandana ever? Springtime. That one's actually pretty neat, but we won't get to Y for a little bit. I guess I'd like Mirror. I would also like my partner to not be alive anymore, so... so this is why Mirror is kind of busted for bosses. This little swipe. Fatty Whale! This swipe does quite a lot of damage, and also you can spam it. I'm not doing a super good job at showing that off. It's got like very little cooldown. The follow-up attack isn't that strong. Oof. Anytime Fatty Whale jumps, he does this. I think if you eat one of those, it gives you stone. Fatty Whale's a good boss. Yes, these little segments. Whenever you fight a boss, you get a segment where you're in a minecart. Kirby is fully invincible for all of this. This is 100% just purely fucking silliness and satisfaction. Alright. A dime. Value 10G. I find that amusing. Glass slippers. Cinderella. Her name was Cinderella because she cleaned the cinders from the fireplace. Mind slit equals blown. I grabbed that even though I had full health and even though there's no points. Explain this one, scientist. Why did I do that? Looking good for items. Probably enemies that kill themselves. Goblet. See, that just seems like a generic treasure item. I don't know if there's a video game reference in that. Actual currents in these waterfalls. Saucepan. Also worth 10. Pretty cheap saucepan, to be honest. This stuck me up for a little while as a kid. I couldn't figure out how to pass this even though the power is right there. It's a gate with a button behind it. Most powers won't be able to hit that button, but Crash is able to, because Crash hits everything on the screen. Brass knuckle. Kirby doesn't really have fingers. Kirby full of air floats. Oh. Amber Rose. That looks pretty cool. Beast fossil. Fish fossil. Whoa. Maybe it is a possible Pokemon reference. Nunchucks. They were both kind of like, it was just Ammonite and Pokemon wasn't even out yet when this game was made. Pokemon came out in like late '96, I think, and this game came out in '95. So I think it's unlikely we're gonna run into any Pokemon references at all. I actually know this one. It's a bucket. So it's got the M on it. That bucket is from a video game that we never got. It's a Japanese-only video game called Mario & Wario. It's very strange. It's like a weird kind of puzzle platformer. It had a trophy in Melee, I think, the bucket. And a lot of people know what it is from that, but like most people have never even seen footage of the game. Being a bit reckless, aren't I? Being very reckless. I haven't even grabbed a jet yet. Keeps your momentum. It's kind of cool. If something you're on is moving forward and you jump off of it, you get the momentum of your forward jump plus the momentum of how fast the thing was traveling. What an oddly nice touch. Summertime. So we got springtime and now we have summertime. Maybe there will be an autumn time and a winter time. Maybe. Don't hold out. But maybe. See, like, stuff like that bucket make me feel like a lot of these are, like, low-key video game references. $100 coin. 100 00. Confirmed. Confirmed 1G is 1 penny. Oh shit. Those guys can steal your power. If you kill them, you get the power back. But they'll leave if you leave them too long. They can also steal your partner, which is quite stressful. Falcon helmet. Captain Falcon. This is one I missed the last time I did this, and it made me mad. I like got through the entire game and then realized I missed this one. Ancient gem. It's is that a Magatama? I think it is. But that's a hard word to translate, so ancient gem is just fine. Oh no. Come back. Come back. Whatever. I need a Sir Kibble or something. That guy. Where are you going? Dud. The first time I played Phoenix Red, I didn't know what the hell a Magatama was. So I thought they were, like, from that game. Well, I didn't think that, but I was like, you know. I'd seen the gem before, but I thought Magatama might be a reference to only that game. But now I know that Magatama is a Japanese and Chinese, you know, sacred gem or some shit. Yay. Truth mirror. It's worth a lot of money. How are we doing in our collecting? Pretty well. About halfway done. So we got Bird, Fighter, and Jet. These are 3 really bad bossing powers. This is probably the most tongue-in-cheek boss in the whole game. Slime appears. 44 damage points given to slime. Oh, a hammer. I would like that. Dancing doll. First attack by dancing doll. Wait, I want that. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Dancing doll didn't do anything. I win. This was just... I didn't know how to feel about this. Exam score points. I didn't know how to feel about this when I was a kid, but now this is absolutely hilarious to me. 4 love points. Nice boss. They're just having a yuck the whole time they were making this game. I think I can enter through the middle. I'm gonna save first. This is the really intense part. This entire castle could just be bypassed. There's nothing you have to do inside this castle. There's an exit to the left that just continues on. Like, that's it. That's the progression. This whole castle is just full of treasure, and it's 100% optional. I want to go this way. Whoa. Wait, no, this is progression. I don't want to progress. Out of my face. Tut's mask. Worth quite a lot. I mean, that's quite an artifact, Kirby. Oh shit, I need that. Hamburgers and candy canes. Rice bowl, value 50. It's like a Goodwill rice bowl right there. It had a clear chip in it, so... I like the idea that Kirby's just hoarding all this shit. He's just like, yes, a rice bowl. He just doesn't even know like how valuable anything is. He's just grabbing whatever he can find. These enemies are weird because they have quite a lot of health but can be eaten. I don't want to hit that. No, I did want to hit that. I definitely wanted to hit that. That's what opens the chest. So you can get a free win on this boss. Please don't destroy the ground. Okay. But also you lose the ability to get that chest. Autumn time. Yuri's background is the Earthbound menu. I need to double check that the next time I get that power. Because that's really cool. Shotso. That actually destroyed the shots. Impressive. Unicorn's horn. That's pretty rare. You know? That seems like it's like an artifact or something. Like something, you know. Something you'd want. My fucking shitty ass partner. Aw, damn it. He got someone. I was hoping he would die. If you're exploding like that and you run into an enemy, you get their power. That's the only way to change powers as partner. God damn it. What is that? Looks like a peach. I don't know what it's supposed to be. That's like some kind of chicken or something. Turkey. Some kind of turkey. Forget that sweepy guy's name. Take this. You have to take a hammer all the way down here. Hit it. Hit it, you dumb fuck. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Hit the damn thing. Hit. Hit it. Okay, thank you. Broom header. Nice and deep. I think I need a fire. No, my partner needs a fire. This is the one part of the entire game where you actually need a partner. Like, it's non-negotiable. Oh shit. Okay, he died. That guy is suplex, I think. Turtle shell. That's like a Koopa shell, I suppose. I mean, what else would it be, really? Alright, so here. Kirby, no Kirby power can light that. It's impossible to light. But if you've got a partner... just grab it. If you've got a partner with fire, the partners can all use their powers underwater. That is literally the only part in the entire game which necessitates a partner. A helper. I got a sword. Classic. I wonder how big it is. Kirby's 8 inches tall. I wonder if it's like huge or if it's like a Kirby-sized sword. Kid me used to wonder how to use these items. There's a huge underwater water current. Shit, shit, shit. Which makes it really hard to get this. Oh fuck. This would be easier without the partner. I'll tell you that. There, I got it. Falcon. It's a Falcon? Really? Is that the fucking Fire Emblem then? Warrior Shield? We got some Fire Emblem references? I didn't know that. That's hilarious. I'm gonna die. I need HP. Pancakes are HP. I don't know what the Falcon looks like. I'm still missing a chest. I hope it's this one up here. That's not it. There's one up one of these. Damn, Moogle Pies. That's a long time. Are you gonna sub for 15 years? When Twitch has only been around for a short time. Star Tiara. Okay, so yeah, we're looking pretty good on our items. Let's save again, even though I don't think it will do anything that I need to do. I think we're doing pretty well on a nice deathless playthrough. Wonder how long we can keep this going. What? It'd be cool if you didn't take damage from fire things if you were Fire Kirby. What never happened? Look at this little maze. You got a maze of sleeps. If you touch a sleep, you get sent all the way back. Mr. Saturn! Earthbound. So what's the description for sleep? Just take a little break and let Kirby sleep. When you weaken a Scarfy without killing it. Damn it. You are truly the most terrifying enemy in the game. Bomb is fine. Armor. That armor might be a reference to something as well. The hell am I now? Damn, he sniped me. You see that? There's like hypergravity in this room, but the springs help you resist it. You can't just fly up a lot of these. You can fly up that one. But like, try this one. And you fall super fast too. This is the most tongue-in-cheek treasure chest in the whole game. Get ready. There's a treasure chest inside the treasure chest. I don't remember Superstar Ultra's treasure. I should be playing Superstar Ultra. Why am I playing Superstar? This room is kind of scary. Mannequin. The room auto-scrolls, and if you let it auto-scroll... I guess I'll save state just to show it off, and before I load state. If you let it auto-scroll, it will crush you. And there's a fucking skull. That didn't happen. Where were we? Mouse on screen. Are we actually losing messages? Are there like hella messages I'm not seeing? Good lord. Are they showing up on your screen? Is it just me who's losing them? That sucks. Oh. I've waited a long time for shit before and it fucking blows. 4 hours for a train sounds boring. I mean, that sounds really cool, actually. I forget. I played through Superstar Ultra once, and I remember thinking it was like a pretty fucking solid port. A lot of people say it's just a flat improvement of this game, which I would probably... I don't know. It probably is. Bodied. Oh my god, the train didn't actually show. Station basically stopped because the guy got killed at a massive bottleneck further down the line. Damn, that's a bad day for everyone. Oh, I needed a power, didn't I? What did I need? I need something that could cut. I'm out. I need to go back. I forgot that was... Well, I don't remember if there's something that can cut here, but I guess I should check. There might be ninjas. Ninjas can cut. Any ninjas here? There's a yo-yo. Fortunately, a yo-yo is not a ninja. Damn it, there's no ninjas, are there? Motherfucker, I actually did need to take one with me. I forgot about that. I forgot about the planning you need for this little area. Hi. What? The Bronto birds. I don't think they are, but I'll check later on. Alright, so you need Ninja Partner to hold your ninja power for you for a little bit. And then you need Plasma to open up this area. I don't know, that's kinda cool. I need my partner to not die. Fuck. What's my partner doing? It's not making the noise. Dude, Are you fucking kidding me? Go down. I don't know if the screen not scrolling is like... That's supposed to make a noise. Oh my fucking god. There. There, that time I broke it. I need to keep my partner alive, and also I need to not die. This is so much easier with 2 players. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Shield get. Oh my god, please. Just eat the food. Come here, partner. Just eat the food with me. You dumb fuck! Come up here. Eat the food! Oh, I don't need plasma anymore, do I? Alright, that makes it a lot easier. Alright, what are you? If you're a ninja, then I just wasted a bunch of time. They're nothing. So I need a stone, and there's normally a stone in this room, but for whatever reason there isn't a stone in this room right now. There he is. There's 2 of them. Alright, so I have a ability that can cut stuff and an ability that can pound stuff, and this room requires both. Quite elaborate. This is kind of cool. We reflect this shot with mirror. My partner will literally die in this room. King's Cape. That might be a reference to something, but I don't know what. Worth quite a lot of money. Well, I got my chat on screen, right? So that's how you'll know if I can actually see what you're saying. Link to the Past? King's Cape? Really? It's the Magic Cape, yeah, I guess. There's a super strong upward current here, so you've got to stone your way down. Gold Crown. I don't know if that's a reference to anything either. Wrong button. How are we doing? Looking good for our item collection. Whoa. Rip. All I remember about the cape, the cape is one of the last items I ever found in Link to the Past. Is this boss? I want to do this boss without a power. Yeah, it's this boss. Let's do this. You can eat these things and spit them back at him. But if you swallow one, good lord. Paint! Let's read its little blurb. Oh, I can't. Here we go. Paint will recolor him. This is a really cute boss. So the gimmick with this guy is that if you leave him long enough, he'll turn invisible. Paint will hit everything on the screen, and it will also render him visible again. Really cute boss. Paint can only be acquired a few times over the course of the whole game. It's that boss plus one other boss will give you paint. And both of them have unique effects of having paint used on them. You gotta be kind of careful with the warps in this place because some of the warps just take you out of the castle again. Which is something you probably don't want to do at this point. Alright, so this place, you've got a button. That's time commit. Oh my god, I'm sucking. And that door opens when you hit that button. Unfortunately, I took my sweet time. Like that, maybe? Go, Kirby, go. We got the model ship. Don't know what that is. Very dank little... That's the most valuable thing we found so far. Very dank little secret down there. Oh, I'm on the other side. Kirby's up B from Smash. What's kind of cool is you can put these candles out with various powers. And if you put them out, they make the area darker. Jet, my first time actually getting this. This came back for Robobot. I was happy to see it again, to be honest. And there goes that. Jet also counts as a fire-based power, and thus can light candles and do fire-based things. The gimmick of this area is there's a door, but you can't see because it's dark. But you can see it if you light the candles. Sun Ring. That's also probably a reference to something, and it's as valuable as the model ship. Wing and Jet have unique flight. I appreciate that. Jet's is a bit more stiff. I think I've gotten everything inside the castle, but let's do a quick double checky. Appears to be. So this whole castle was optional, dude. Oops. So at various parts during the castle, I didn't really show them off there, these doors that just like take you out of the castle. Air ride 100% stream. That would be kind of fun. I might not do all checkboxes. I might do like 100 checkboxes, because that's how many you have to do to get the ending, if you want credits roll. But a lot of them are just obnoxious. Some of them are really cool. I don't like Top Right either. And City Trial is only fun if it's multiplayer. Although I would say City Trial is one of the better multiplayer experiences. Whatever, you don't need to come. If you're not gonna get in the fucking trolley. Asshole. The partners are so stupid. This one took me a little while to find. You can go into the little hole. Wintertime. Do we have them all? They form a nice little line. Rip. All three of these powers, I think, can be used to bypass this little... This took me a long... This is a really easy power to see. I mean, chest to see. But it took me a long time to figure out how to get. It looks really simple. Katana! Ugh. I might need one of those, but I don't remember which. I'm just gonna go on with Jet. Save room. This is the last one I ever found And the only way I ever found it was that you find all the chests in order, so I knew it was somewhere in this approximate area. But it was like impossible to find, dude. How are you supposed to know to do that? I did find it myself though. Charm. I've played a little bit of Monster Hunter, but not a lot. I don't care like a whole lot for it. I think it's cool, but I've never like invested that much time into it. It's not like I dislike it. Got a whole bunch of cannons. The first one's a dummy cannon. You go into it, it just blows up. Xmas tree. This one's another clever little puzzle, because if you destroy the bottom one, it just falls all the way through and you never get it. I don't know if it's possible for me to get those with this power. Okay, yes it is. Where does this go? Does this take me back? If it takes me back, I'm fucking mad. Damn it. Damn it. I admit that I just hugged every wall as a kid. But now I know that there's stars that show you the secret paths. But I just like hugged every wall. Back then. I don't remember which it is. Alright, cool. Kong's barrel. That one's a pretty obvious reference. It's a $15 barrel. I imagine barrels would cost more than that. But I don't know. Ramia's scale. That's probably supposed to be Lamia. I wonder if that's a Dragon Quest III reference. That's not even out of the question, to be honest. That's like not even something that it could not be. Oh, this is right. I think I need a plasma. Or like a plasma partner. Whoa, that was stupid. I was trying to jump on his head, which is the same input as it entering doors. It's up. Yeah, jumping on his head. Easy way to open that. Shiny bamboo. This is probably a reference to something, but I'll be damned if I know what. This one's fun. Got a little speed section. Nice. Gotta get all the way through in the timing of this button. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think you have to fall and then jump. Yeah, like that. Pooh, that was close. Tire. How ironic. Doing the wheel segment gives me a tire. If it's not a reference to that folktale, then I don't know what it could possibly be. Alright, where can I go through here? Whoa! Rused. Taken for a ruse cruise. The partner will grab sleep without acquiring sleep. Sleep is a Kirby only power. So that one room where I had to run through with all the sleeps, if the partner runs through first, it's super easy. Oh my god, go away. I can't fall with him. Jesus! Sleep tight, Kerber. Spirit Charm, also probably a reference to something. We're just gonna wait this one out. And before I'm stuck here. Okay, cool. This room is pretty neat, not gonna lie. I can't attack down, but I don't think there's any chests down there anyway. But I'm gonna feel really stupid if there is. Nothing up here. Looks like we're good. Even finding your way out in Great Cave Offensive is pretty hard. Looking at my life count, I actually don't have that many lives. There aren't that many 1-ups in this area. If they put a secret, it's usually not like a 1-up secret. It's usually a chest. Pegasus Wing. Pegasus! Oof. So we got a Unicorn Horn and a Pegasus Wing. We've killed a lot of fucking endangered ass horses. Ah. The worst bossing power. I'd honestly rather fight him without a power. Shoots ladybugs at you. Raccoon Doll. Probably a Tanuki. That's the attack. The dive kick. Whoa. Yes! Fighting machine! Imagine if Geef had a dive kick. Secret. Look how much money I have. Shit. Every enemy dies except the squid and the shell whistle. That's probably a reference to something too. Getting the new Kirby. Yeah. I can't see myself not getting that. There's another one that used to confound me as a child. Go away. I was like, how do I get that button? Will you just crash it? I think in some versions of SF2 Geef had an air throw, but I don't think he has it by the last version. Something like that. There's something really wacky they did with air throws. Or Halkin. Air throws like came and went over the course of Street Fighter 2. Who actually has an air throw? I think Chun-Li does. I don't remember if Cammy does in SD. I know that, I think Ken does? Guile definitely does. It's a very random list of characters. Guile's is like the best by a comfortable margin if I recall correctly. That's not the right button. Alright, so we're missing exactly 2 treasures. What's our most valuable thing so far? Shiny bamboos. Ooh, the sun ring and the model ship. Whoa, the katana is worth a lot! I don't think we're gonna find anything worth as much as that. Get most of our more valuable items at the end. Some kind of power that could cut things would be super swell here. Like a cutter, for example. I locked off the one up in order to open up the path. Fucking Kirby. Open up the path that takes me to this room. Where there's a chest. Platinum ring. You think that would be valuable as shit? Alright, one treasure left. Great Cave Offensive is fucking... It's time consuming. Long men out combos are good. There's absolutely a point to learning, like, to being a good Mott player. One orb at a time, like, it doesn't increase your damage by that much, but it increases your confirmed time. And it's like, whoa, this room has a cool gimmick. Out of my way, Bugsy. That's it, that's the last chest. Bugsy gets trapped in one height areas. Triforce, 800,000. I literally found the Triforce. Oh yeah. Is that Earthbound? It's been too long since I played Earthbound anything. Oh, look at my money. I'm rich, baby. Look at all that cash. 999999990. So here's Wham Bam Rock. I'm like sad I didn't do the Super Nintendo version of this. I mean the DS version of this game because there's some bonus content. Wow, that's a grab. Can't block it. Yeah, it was quite good for this boss. Hands like that are hard to attack. Oh shit. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, two hand plus head boss. That was the last boss of Great Cave Offensive. And something very cool happens for that ending of Great Cave Offensive. Hold on, let me see here. You go up. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing has brakes, and you can do some pretty funny things with the brakes. Yeah, look at that. Anyway. You go up. Up. Oh, the bottom thing in the yo-yo is Earthbound. I understand now. Oh yeah, it is! Wait, yeah, I think. Man, I don't know. I think I remember that. That kind of background. I see it, dude. Sai is a cool power. So this is actually the very first hallway of Great Cave Offensive, or rather it looks exactly like it. But this time, there's a star out. I love like the minecart ride going straight up, and then the fucking two lifts going straight up, and then like you're at the starting area of the game. Something really cool about that. You start in this little hallway and you end in this little hallway. I love games that do that. Bookends. I love bookends. Why yes, getting absolutely everything in the Great Cave Offensive is required for 100%. Kirby fell down a hole and then he found a bunch of shit and then he got out of the hole again. And now he's relishing his time back outside underground. Let's be 100% honest with ourselves. There's a good chance that Kirby just ate all of these things. Or at least some of them. hate the concept of winter. We found some pretty cool items. A literal bomb. The truth mirror is almost definitely a reference to something. $8 turtle shell. Let's be real, there's no chance in hell that Kirby knows the value difference between a rice bowl and armor. Kirby just saw both of them, he's like, yo, look at these two cool things. With the gold crown and the rice bowl. That Tanuki looks a lot like the Tanuki from Link's Awakening. Oh yes. Yeah, but only tires are actually that cheap. We don't know how big the tire was. It could be like a fucking, like a, I don't know, like for a little scooter or something. Nice. Alright, we're getting through there. We've got Revenge of Knight. This is probably the best game in terms of design. This one is fantastic. So, Kirby's Adventure, I guess this is a sequel to. Or something. Knight had only ever appeared in Kirby's Adventure, if I recall. The storytelling is just fantastic in this one. And tonally, it's so different from the rest of the game. Heading towards us. These little allies are so cool. So the gimmick for this section is that, I like how the UI changes for every sub-game. The gimmick for this section is that you're timed for everything. I have 270, not even, I don't have that much time. Look how fast it goes down. I have 100 some seconds to get through this. Release Heavy Lobster. So you have these really quick little segments where you've got, you don't have to be that fast. Ooh, that's not good. You've got these really quick little segments, and then like some storyline event happens that resets the timer. Yeah, the music is great. You can actually kill Heavy Lobster here, but it's hard. But you don't even need to do anything. Heavy Lobster's only here to distract you. Main engine ignition. I think in order to kill Heavy Lobster, you literally need to mix a power that has better damage output than Yo-Yo and Beam, which are the only two things you can have during this fight. Pow! I got owned. Kirby's been blown to the ocean. Grape Garden. That's where I got thrown. I'm pretty sure there's been a Grape Garden in another Kirby game. So nothing to collect here, it's just get through. Fuck. Taking them hits. I've like played Epic Yarn, but I've never beaten it. It seemed really good, but I just never finished. I should get on that. That'd be a good stream game. Games like that are games that I really like for streaming. Adventure would be a pretty good game to stream too. In a hurry, boys. Oh yeah, auto-scrolling segment. Everyone's favorite. What is this block? What does it do? Why is it there? Yes, I've played Zelda 2. Have I ever played it on stream? No. Zelda 2 is a good game. Zelda 2 has like the worst reputation. I don't understand it. It's like at some point in like Twilight Princess era, someone just said aloud, "Hey, did you guys ever notice that Zelda 2 is the worst Zelda game?" And then that just became its reputation forever. Maybe it is the worst Zelda game. But damn, it's really good. Everyone acts like because it's the worst Zelda game, it's horrible. Most people don't know anything about it. It's the Final Fantasy II of Zelda. I do a bunch of extra damage by throwing something into him. Blammo! Kirby kinda got owned. He fell into the forest. This area has some, I would call, bad design. Because there's a whole lot of, like, secrets, I guess, but they don't amount to anything. This music is nice. I guess they give the player some freedom. But, like, check this out. Well, not this, not yet. So I'm just gonna get this thing. It's kind of a clever little trap. Spawns a shot so aiming at you, but gives you a full HP. So there's like a little secret over here. If you go to this area and then fall through the ground. And over here you get some little secret dialogue. Oh, you don't? I thought you did. I thought it was like, oh, you found the secret fucking... I guess that's elsewhere in the game. There's some powers, okay? Remember that there's some powers in there. And you can use those powers if you so choose. There's one Kirby game where you could eat the apple and it would, like, heal you. Or it was a Maxim Tomato, I think. It might have been Amazing Mirror. And then you get Mike immediately and 2 more powers. My partner attacking that guy made him invincible. And then you need Hammer to get a fucking button over here. Right? To get, well, HP. And then 3 more powers. Alright, everyone keep this in mind. So there's 3 more powers here. So already if you got the first ones, you probably ditched them for Mike, and then you probably ditched Mike for these, for Hammer, and then Hammer for these. And then immediately down here is a fucking wheel, which immediately bleeds into an area where you're gonna wish you had wheel. So all those powers that you could have gotten are like, you know, you probably ditched them. And then the real icing on the shit cake is right up here. The game immediately puts you into a situation where you have to use fire to proceed. So you get all these powers, and you've got to ditch them. And you can only use them for like a little bit each. And the little bit that you can use them, you probably won't be using them because the game immediately gives you better things. It's like really secret area to get 3 powers, and then Mike is way better than any of those 3 powers can be at killing the hammers. And then 2 powers there, and then 3 more powers a second later. And then a section where you'd rather have wheel than any of those, and then a section where you're forced to take fire. You know? It just feels kind of stupid. They just overload you with powers that you can't use. Well, you can, but like only for a little bit. Also, yeah, you ride Dyna Blade. Ow. Dyna Blade will actually never be seen again. We don't know if Dyna Blade died. We'll never find out. Riding that shoe was just a trap. Nice. Saved my life, partner. Appreciate that. 8 tons. Kirby got ya. Oh yeah, I got the flexing man. He's only like 10% or whatever. So there's like a 1 per mil chance of getting a Mario holding a Nintendo sign, and then like a 1 per mil chance of getting a Samus holding her cannon. I've only gotten both of them once ever, and I played this game a lot. I took a screenshot both times because I was so in awe of like how ridiculously rare they were. I don't think I've ever gotten either of them on console, but I've gotten both of them while emulating. I think I want that. Damn it. Whatever. How badly did I really want it? I don't know if I can break these. Here's another instance. Look at this. Well, there's like a secret sword down here, but honestly, Ninja's like a better power than sword for like killing a lot of enemies. I'd rather have stone though. Stone is like my broken power in the whole game. No. What do they say? Stone does like a shit ton of damage, but you gotta be patient, which is very appropriate for stone, to be honest. Flexed on. Oh no, he found it. We will never have that question answered on what this place is. It's really stupid because the healing items don't really... the laughing. You immediately get a Mexican tomato there. Stone is horrible for this fight, so I'm not sure why I took it. I'm like kind of stuck here right now. Whoa. Flexed on. GG, I win. I broke the front of the halberd. You have an attack by like sliding into enemies after transforming, but it's like hard to do. Otherwise, you've just got to fall on them. Stone is like a very limited power in this game, but also you're invincible all the time you're transformed, so it's still really good. And I mean like truly invincible. I nearly died. All suplex sounds fun, I might try that. And I want to fight Marks with suplex, damn it. Stone is probably actually my favorite power in this game. Me and Stone have a long history. I like the wind effects right here. Nice. Destroyed the right wing, left wing. %. We're gonna lose balance. Increase right wing power. I got stuck on the screen for a little bit. I know where to go. You just go into the hole. I felt stupid when I finally figured it out. I remember that. I have so many memories of playing this game as a super young child. That enemy spawns there and always immediately dies. It's like one of the most confusing like spawns they put in the whole game. It's like, why'd you put that there? I might actually have needed that cutter. I like that guy exists. Nice. Bump him. Here's a little secret. You can actually go up here rather than in that door. And then you get a... I guess it is to show the fire's deadly. Alright, I take it back. That's actually a good place to put an enemy, because it did do that. You got to the armory. We'll be able to take anything. Gonna go ahead and take hammer. I'm gonna kill my partner and then take hammer. Ready? This is such a good boss fight. It's our only chance. Don't fail again. Release Heavy Lobster. This is a 10 out of 10 boss fight environment. So right now Heavy Lobster is completely invincible. He just chases you through the level. The intensity, the way that builds up stress is fantastic. You know what I mean? Oh god. Oh. And the way they have like text going on as you're fighting. They work so well. I didn't actually hit him. Damn it. No. Well, the first one's 1. It might already be too late to show this off. But Heavy Lobster has a unique attack pattern. Whoa. That's not it. Heavy Lobster's a really cool boss. There it is. Every now and then he'll drop one of these guys, and then you can get paint from it. This is the only other place in the game to get paint. Heavy Lobster's blind! So now Heavy Lobster will attack regardless of whether you're in front of him or not. Paint ability? He can't see at all. His attack pattern changes considerably now. What are you doing? Stop shooting those guys in places where I can't get them. I made this fight way harder for myself just by showing off that. I might actually time out here. Depending on how kind he is with his fucking little lobster. Wow. He's being like a major dickhead with them right now. Every time he opens his claw, he can either shoot a paint guy, which would kill him, or, whoa. A little lobster, which would kill him. Or, fire, which would hurt me. Oh my god. Watch me die here. Alright, cool. Major damage to the right wing. Regained our balance. There's a secret here that's very easy to miss. I didn't know about it for ages. It's... Where was it? It's this thing. You can enter this thing. I don't see Kirby on the radar screen. He must be hiding in the clouds. Something really cool about that. There's a crash you can pick up. We got an optional boss. So that gives you Cook or Suplex if you want them. Kirby's entered underneath this shit. No way, I ain't going. No one wants to chase me down here. I love this idea that Kirby's just going through the halberd, systematically destroying every piece of it. There's something really, like, badass about that. Alright, I have a very important question about Kirby, okay? Kirby's fucking shit up right now, okay? I think we can all agree that Kirby is currently fucking shit up. Right? Is Kirby fucking up everything because he's cruel or because he's stupid? Am I, like, systematically destroying every part of this because I don't know where I'm going? Or am I systematically destroying every part of it because I'm a child and I have, like, no concept for, appropriate force? I'm not convinced that Kirby's actually clever. Those are my hidden tomatoes. So explain this. Maxim Tomato heals Kirby to full HP because Kirby's favorite food is tomatoes. And yet this is an ordinary tomato that will not heal me to full. What's going on there? Good boss fight coming up. Heading towards the reactor. The reactor can't be defeated. I hope no reflect lasers hit the reactor. I'll tell you how to kill it immediately after, or immediately before fighting it. You gotta have the reactor fire at itself. It's the only way to hurt it. You can destroy the cannon, but all it does is prevent the cannon from attacking. Which is still useful. What's kind of neat is how much fucking damage the cannon... Whoa! The cannon is like insanely strong if you actually... Like, I'm gonna block it. Check it out, look at the damage. Ugh, that hurts. Cannon does an insane amount of chip. I don't know where to shoot to get it to hit. That's probably good, right? Alright. The wheelies are abandoning ship. So this is the power reactor, I guess. It's powered by wheelies. Very cool. Engine number 3, engine number 5. We can't fly. They're friendly wheelies, yeah. The way the storytelling and the tension works is so fucking perfect in this whole area. I'm not staying, I'm evacuating. So the fucking eagle guy leaves. I wanna stay here with you, sir. Let's try one more time to get Kirby. It wouldn't let me fly. Oh, there's our first death. Do we still get dialogue or no? Oh, don't tell me we lost dialogue. Alright, now we got it again. I want that. Dangerous, but it's worth a try. Maximum Tomato here. Maximum Tomato there. It only takes one Maximum Tomato to fully heal Kirby and partner. And then after this little section, there's another Maximum Tomato. Wait, Kirby. You can't go any further. I'm invincible, bitch. Kill all three. The red ones are my least favorite. I mean, Sir Meta Knight, you're on your own. We're evacuating. You get sleep. This is kind of funny. I guess this is 100% for the partner. You get sleep, ninja, and cutter, which are 3 bladed powers for what it's worth. Well, 2 bladed powers and a power that, you know, you can't use. Kirby, this is it. Prepare to die. Get it. So whatever power you come in with, the fight doesn't start until you pick up sword. Actually, it will start if you don't pick up sword, but it takes a long time to start. But he'll eventually give up trying to give it to you. But it's supposed to be a sword fight. Damn it, you're supposed to go over him when he does that. No, that's a different game. This was like the hardest boss fight for Kid Me. No. Oh my god, he's a recolored Kirby! $48. Let's do this. The music, dude. While you're charging, you're invincible. It's like that for every boss fight. So you've got to be really careful about staying charging. Meta Knight has infinite HP, as you probably guess. Whoa. The main problem is the timer. There, you can see Meta Knight flee. Jim with a G. Gim. Bird on. He's getting revenge for me taking his ass out in Kirby's Adventure. Burnin' Leo. Red. Very good sub-game. Only by beating, I think, Revenge of Meta Knight and Dyna Blade. I don't remember if Great Cave Offensive is required from Milky Way Wishes, but definitely Revenge of Meta Knight and Dyna Blade are. Help, you must stop the sun and moon from fighting. It's over my head, dude. I'm underqualified for this. Is this one 4? Alright, so this one's the hardest according to the game. Fountain of Dreams from Kirby's Adventure? One day in the year, question marks. and the moon fought night and day. The sun and the moon were a boss in Kirby's Adventure. Hey, hey, hey! It's Marks. Can you make peace between the sun and the moon? You need to ask the giant comet Nova for help. Boing, boing, boing. Something about this is really creepy. So Nova's a comet that was like... It's basically like... He's the size of like a planet. But he's made out of, like clockwork. He's like a planet made out of clockwork. Which is already eldritch as fuck. And people who talk to him, he'll grant your wishes. And I need to make the wish of getting the sun and the moon to stop fighting. So I've got all these planets I can visit. First I'm going to visit this one, which is the secret planet. So this area has a super weird gimmick. Enemies with powers, you can't actually absorb their powers. God, go away. These kinds of powers you can still get. The one-time powers like Sleep and Crash and Mike. Oh no. That's not the actual sun and the actual moon, I'll have you know. Anyway, what I just got was a copy power. And the way it works is even if I don't have a power, for example, at any point during Milky Way Wishes, I can open up my list of powers that I have and choose one of the powers from it. Right now I only have copy. So basically in Milky Way Wishes you can have any power at any time. And all the powers are hidden in places and you've got to find them. For example, here's chili. Nice. So now I can freely choose between copy and ice. And what's kind of cool about copy is that you can get powers without eating enemies. Like you can't get powers from eating enemies in this area, in Milky Way Wishes, in this segment of the game, but you can still use copy to get them. So like if I want plasma, I can get it by finding a plasma enemy and copying him. But I can't, that doesn't give me plasma, I can still only use ice and copy. It's a really cool idea, the ability to give Kirby all his powers as soon as, like, whenever you want to use them. But, like, having to periodically find them. This would make a great game in and of itself. But instead it's just one of 8 games. The gimmick of this planet is that you can change the season, and certain things will only be possible on certain seasons. So now I've got a nice little slew of powers I can use. So Milky Way Wish has a bunch of levels you can select that are planets, and at the end of each planet you've got a boss fight. And if you're keen about how you explore the level, you can find a bunch of powers. This boss fight is the 2 times Wispy Woods. No. I win. I like to think that tier is made out of tree sap. I get some stars, and the stars go to the star rod, I guess. That planet always reminded me of like mint ice cream and like a waffle cone. Probably deliberately looks like that. Aqualace, I forgot about that. It tells you the name of the planet down at the bottom. Who are you guys? We're Star Fox. Did you guys know I know every line of Star Fox 64, but not because I ever set out to learn them? I think that's everyone who played that game, actually. You often need powers to get other powers. If you do the planets in their intended order, you never need to backtrack. But one thing that, like, I can't help but notice is that you don't have anything to light this yet. And there's no way to get anything to light this yet. So you can come back here, but this doesn't lead to a power. This just leads to, like, some food and stuff. But, like, it's the one room that you can't visit if you're doing everything in order. Gee, I was saved by Fox. How swell. Why is Falco such a dick? Reminder that Falco is not a falcon, but a pheasant. Go look at a picture of a blue pheasant. I dare you. Sword. They usually give you a pretty good inkling of what you're about to get. Whenever you're in an area where there's power coming up. All these sword guys. I think it's down, then up. Beam. Oh, I didn't even show this, but you've got in your menu, you've got a list of all your powers, and you can just pick one. You can get the... There you go, like that. Say I want fucking ice. There. It'll just put it on for you. Both player 1 and player 2 can do that. No. I just remember the solution for the maze. Boss, it's Fatty Whale. This is fine. Sword is a pretty good power. Flex on him. Clouds. Some kind of cloud planet. Am I really exploring the whole planet? These are some really tiny planets given that Kirby is fucking 8 inches tall. Jet. Like how I went through that guy without killing him. No! No! Damn it. God damn, that was a hungry Luma. Oh my god. Die. It wasn't Samus. It wasn't Kirby. We have a given height for Samus too. I forget how big she is, but she's pretty tall. She's like 6'6" or something. They gave her height and weight, and a lot of people were like, the weight is obviously without armor, and the height is like, people are like, oh, is that the height with or without armor? Boss. I always forget the optimal path through here. Kirby's gender has never been revealed. Bird. English games just use he to refer to Kirby because Kirby is a traditionally male name. But Kirby's gender has never been stated in any game. Where's my katana? Oddly enough, this boss doesn't instantly die if you touch him while invincible. Now we've got a fire planet. Very cool. This one has some deviously hidden things. I found everything in this game without ever having consulted a guide, which is not so easy, but I had years and years to do it, so. MLG. There's like a path up here that you can follow. It doesn't lead to anything, but like, I always wondered what was there, and then one time I actually like tried to go through it, and it didn't go anywhere, and I was like, oh. No, I'm being shitty. This is kind of cool. You can blow that up and it creates a blockade. You can still shoot fire that cannon through it. And then later on up here, there's a invincibility candy. And you can use that to go back and then travel up the blockade. Most of the stuff in Kirby is a little bit terrifying. Including Kirby. Best time to go for a class change? I don't know. Learn, if it's a magic class, learn all of the skills that class learns, and then change classes. If it's a jester, change as soon as you can change into a sage. If it's like a fighter or warrior, there's not a good way to do it. The real trick with Dragon Warrior 3 is to not even... Oh my god, go away. The real trick with Dragon Warrior 3 is to not even have a fighter or warrior. I don't remember how to get up here. Fighter or warrior are like classes that you want to end as. Not classes you want to have up until that point. You want to learn you want to learn all the skills you can learn with like a cleric or a mage, and then you want to shift over to fighter or warrior with all of those spells. Thief, same deal as fighter and warrior. If you got a fighter or warrior, you can keep them. Don't change all your characters' classes at once, or else you'll fucking be a super low level. But if you wanna change a thief into like a sage, it wouldn't be a bad idea. What's your team right now? I don't need one-ups. Bloodied. It'd be really fast to get that. You have to hold to the right and fly. Ow. What the fuck? I missed the cannon. I guess I was a bit premature with my jump. Hero, Jester, Thief, Cleric. You could... What I would do is get the cleric to learn all her spells, then make her a mage and learn all her spells. His spells, its spells. And then... job change them to a fighter. I would get the thief... I would use the Zen scroll on the thief to change the thief into a sage. And I would get the jester to level 20 or whatever. And then change them into a sage. That would be the most efficient way. Get everyone to be a sage at some point. But you don't need the cleric to be a sage. You just need the cleric to be a mage. There's only like one Zen scroll in the game. I can just attack him. It's like actually doing the fight. What's good against this guy? Paint. Paint is good against this guy. Die. Damn, the music just stopped. If you just got there, don't change your cleric yet. And don't change your jester until they can change into a sage. So I would maybe change the thief into... No, you don't have the Zen scroll yet, right? If you just got there. I wouldn't change anyone yet. Change the cleric into a mage when you've got enough, when you've got all the skills of cleric. Change the jester into a sage once that becomes a thing you can do. And change the thief into a sage once you have a Zen scroll. Then master sage with all three characters and then change them into fighters or warriors or something. Do fire for variety. Oh, I didn't show this off. Copy works on this boss, but it will give you a random one of either cutter, sword, or something else. It's really weird. Even though this boss has a power dedicated to him, Cook, you can't actually get that power from him until you kill him and eat him. I feel like this is the wrong way. There's a few secret powers here. I have a good chance of missing one. Now I feel this is the wrong way. This whole area is full of like the little mini bosses. I want that. Damn it! I wanted. I thought copy was right there. Oh my god! I'm getting bugged. The way I've been playing this game, there's no way I'm gonna win arena. Good thing this is literally the weakest boss in the whole game. Bomb. Damn it. I just want to put bombs on people's heads. This is really making me realize just how easy this game is. That I'm not playing it very well and like I'm not getting punished at all for it. Hammer. I can use the hammer throw infinitely. Because I can just give myself hammer at any time. Damn. Still bitch. Oh damn it. Alright, let's zone. I'm zoning. I agree that the game works a whole lot better. What is this? I recognize this fruit. What is that fruit? Is that a persimmon? Is that what a persimmon is? I never knew what this one is. It looks like a cookie or something. Wham Bam Rock. It's funny it was called Kevio, so I should be reading the level names. This is not a particularly good power for Wham Bam Rock. It's okay. I'm like pretty good at fighting any boss with stone. Because stone lets you cheese like every boss. Flexed on. Oh, not such an expert after all. A crepe, huh? Isn't like a crepe a kind of pancake? That thing looked like a weird fruit. Oh, the fucking cookie piece might have been a crepe. Now we got some kind of techno planet. Some kind of gaudy planet. Mechai. I'm gonna die just to show this off because it always used to amuse child me. So you blow open a wall to get in there, and then if you die in this room, you respawn, but the wall is closed. But you can open up the wall by attacking it. Breath of Kirby's fucking air opens up the wall. I was like, wow, Kirby's got some strong breath. Look at all the death. It's actually really hard to get that one up. I forget how you're supposed to do it, but there's a really obvious way to do it. How do you do this? Beam. Wow, this sure is great that I can see all what I'm turning into. Just says super at the bottom. Aggravating. Music's pretty sick. I wonder what power I'll get here. This little side path has an upward current, so you can't fall down it. It makes it really easy to get back up. But the gyms don't really pose any danger to you no matter what, so... Yeah. I don't remember if that leads to a power. I got it just to be safe. Deflected, bitch. That's like an ice cream bar. That's definitely a cookie. That kind of cookie is popular in Japan, I think. There's a couple little puzzles that are dramatically easier if you got yo-yo. I should say puzzles. Cherry. Somewhere here is... This might be progress. I don't want to progress. I don't remember this color bugs even being in the game. Alright, so there's a bunch of areas you can go here, and I haven't done most of them in a fuck long time, so it's kind of tempting to just do them all just to see what's all there. This is the one that gives you, plasma. Suplex is a very serious candidate for worst power. Secret. I didn't know this was here for ages. I'm gonna try some of the different paths, just, you know, because it's been so long since I've been in any of them. The way to progress is to the... Oh, sick dodge. Just to the right of me right now. Cherries. Kawasaki. I have a stuffed Chef Kawasaki. My brother got it from a trip to, like, the Nintendo Center in New York or some bullshit like that. That was a Maxim. That's also a Maxim. This might actually be the path to progress. Oh, okay, it's the one I thought it was. That's like the one thing I would really like to go see in New York. I chose not to go along with my brother and my mom. You fight almost every boss in this game twice, even without the arena. Alright, let's give this a go. How? That's a good question. That's actually a super good question. Nintendo has the deepest lore. Go make that thread. Alright, how are we looking on powers? Because I don't know if I've gotten them all. Yeah, okay, this Ninja and Mirror here. Those are the last two. So I didn't forget any. I wasn't periodically checking or anything, so I considered it very likely that I would miss one. You can just continue on here, but you can have a super easy time just by getting that star. It's optional. Nice. Just let you enter the moon, to be honest. Bad game design that they don't. Solar area is pretty badass. Nice. I need something that can attack below me without killing me. So this mirror. So the last power you get is Ninja. Little secret here. Maxim. It's kinda cute. So this warp star takes you straight through this area for free. But you can also manually walk through this area. And you get some food. You get a Maxim tomato and you get a 1-up. And you don't get any of those things if you just fly through. It's kinda cool. But the game doesn't really tell you that you're making that decision your first pass through here, so... The L-swing is pretty good. It's upward current. This is another pretty cool area idea. That's it. This is Ninja. Got all our powers. This is genuinely, I always remember this game as being like, not difficult, because I didn't really know if it was hard or not, because I knew it so well. I just knew that I could beat it, you know. I didn't know if that was because I was good at it or if it was easy. But retrospectively, this game is a lot easier than most Kirby games. A Maxim tomato outside and then another Maxim tomato as soon as you get in here. The witch first this time. It's one of the strongest attacks in the whole game. You hold down the button for a close range slash. Oh shit, trolled me. Those knives. Dragon. Flaps his wings. $202 experience points, less than last time. 3 fever points, 2 beauty points, 4 tenderness points, 2 greediness points, 2 appetite points, 3 love points. No happy smile points, dude. We didn't get any happy smile points. Is it just random which ones it shows you? Neither the first or the second fight with that guy gave me happy smile points. We got Nova. Alright, let's do this. This is the best part of the whole game. This is all the stars I've gathered, I guess. Here's the Clockwork Planet. Ready. I will grant you one wish. Well, I want to control Popstar. It's Marks, dude. The guy bouncing on the ball from the opening. The air raid siren. Yes. So Nova rushes down, and the sun and the moon team up to keep him from hitting Popstar. Alright, let's do this. Now we got a shmup segment. I will do my best to kill every enemy, but no promises. Every time Kirby does a shmup segment, it's always so godlike. An abrupt gameplay shift is always hilarious, and often really cool. Wow. You lose a ton of HP bumping into walls. And also enemies. Oh, I died. Alright, that's the first time I've died here in a while. Let me try that again. Might be a little bit less reckless. Nah, fuck water levels. I mean like when the game shifts genre. That's the fucking shit. Damn it. The enemies that fucking suicide you. Scary. I'm gonna die. I've only got like 2 touches left. I should be able to like win with that, but it's very easy to get touched here. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh, I left the one alive. Whew. Alright, I think it's good to skip the first 2 here to make this as fast as possible. That one's hard to skip. Skip a different one. This one looks easy to skip. Basically, when you've done enough of it, it reverses directions. When you've killed enough of these things. So you want to make sure the ones that you don't kill are easy to get past backwards. This is such a cool fight. Oh shit, I'm dying. Help. That should be the last one right there. Alright, cool. It's actually still fairly easy for me to beat Marks by cheesing him with stone. But I don't want to like get most of the way through and then die, so I'm just gonna game over immediately. To play it safe. Alright, what am I gonna fight him with? Plasma's a pretty good power for this fight. Plasma's a really good power in general. This whole section has kick-ass music. I like Marks' laugh. Whoa, cheap. He's got some really cool attacks with really cool animations that I'm like tempted to get hit by, just because they look so neat. I'm gonna let him do his black hole attack and like let it hit me. There it is. That's a super cool animation. The Dark Dimension. I win. Sun and the Moon are back in harmony. And also I saved the galaxy, I guess. Best ending in all video games. Yeah, the new Scream is Mark Soul. I think Mark Soul bleeds too, doesn't he? Sakurai, no! Keep Sakurai on Kirby games. Delete Sakurai from fighting games. The song is mad good. I don't believe they did that with Kirby. I think they just drew him and that was that. I swear I've seen Jun Ishikawa on a lot of fucking credit lists. I think this game doesn't pull the "you're in the credits." I feel like advisor is a word that's spelled with an O and not an E. Am I wrong? Oh, that's me. Literally me. Satoru Iwata! Shigeru Miyamoto! That's basically, Kirby turns into a gold version of that Mario for the stone. It is literally my headcanon that Mario, Kirby, and Metroid all take place at the same time in the same universe. There's more. Oh shit, the arena! This is the first game to feature the arena, if I recall. The final challenge. The Pink Wonder faces his strongest enemies. So this is just a boss rush. I don't remember if there's anything if you like let it wait. This is also considered required for 100% on the file select screen. Doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, so you have choice of any power you want. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab stone. Plasma or stone are probably the easiest way to do this, but you can really do it with any power without too much trouble. Oh shit. Taking damage this early is bad. I'm just gonna wait it out. I need to run. Plasma right there. Tempting. You get 5 Maxim tomatoes. You've got to fight every boss in the game with 5 full heals. I'll probably do it pretty comfortably because stone makes it real easy. Dyna Blade. Patience is a virtue. If you were actually trying to speedrun this, I wonder what you'd do. First of all, you'd use 2 players. Second of all, you'd use TAC and probably Ninja, since I think they have the highest DPS in the game. If you're trying to get like the absolute lowest time. Betty Whale. Shit. How is he alive? I know the ground pound doesn't do that much damage if it doesn't hit directly, but shit. Doing this makes me realize most of the bosses in this game are pretty cool. Hi, Krakow. It's the easiest attack to hit with stone. Single. Wispy. Probably the second easiest boss here. I got Samus! That was neat! Alright, here's the easiest boss. That's rare, dude! Tight, very cool. So one of the bosses is a literal Waddle Dee. And I don't even think he moves. He has a lot of HP though. If you have no power, you can just suck him up and it's an instant kill. It's like a joke fight. It's very tempting to take Plasma. There's only one fight I'm even a little bit nervous about. avoids. Very slow. No point in attacking, to be honest. I'll kill him in one. I can't kill him this turn. Wow, he stays for a long time. Kirby takes a timeout. I can't kill him that turn because he's defending, and I kill him the turn after very easily. Yeah, I was a bit better about doing that kind of ground pound into this kind of ground pound. I would have already won. I like how stone doesn't get pushed by wind. That's the fight I'm nervous about. I can technically keep stone if stone doesn't die for this entire fight. Which he shouldn't. It's stone. The helper doesn't have very much HP though. Nice. Helpful. Doing work. I think that would have killed if I didn't interrupt it amusingly. I win. Meta Knight's the hardest boss in general. Is this blackface? And then get a good hit. Whoa. That invincibility. Flexed on! Low and la la la. This is a boss you only fight once. It's like one of the only bosses in the entire game you only fight once. Shout out to the castle, fucking Lola or whatever. Adventure of Lola. Oh my god, fucking go anywhere that's not there. Damn it. Heavy Lobster. Bosses are all in a random order except the last one. There's a very specific spot you can land on them where your hitbox gets wider as you fall. So you can land on enemies and then still transform back into Kirby. If you're like super precise about where you fall on them. DDD. DDD is also only fought once. More random enemies. Oh shit. I'm being a little reckless. Shit. I'm being super reckless. Now I'm in the territory of I'd probably rather have plasma. So I'm willing to take that. Ugh, what a bad start. Greedy as fuck jump. Oh fuck. Help! I'm getting owned. Did you see that? That was cheap. Alright, now we got the Heart of Nova. I can grab a Maxim every single time from here on out. Leave this guy. Whoa! That was close. Alright, cool. That heart looks like a candy. I swear I used to get exactly that on like Valentine's Day at school. Remember when the kids came in? Remember when everyone came in with cards for every single person in the class? And candy for every single person in the class? That shit was lit. Valentine's Day was lit. Hope this hits. It didn't. That was a really bad angle. I didn't have an easy time making that into a successful shot. That's... oh damn it, that's too low. I had to shoot it upward. Oh fuck. That looks good. I'm not killed it yet. The cannon has so much HP. I should have shot it straight, not up. Killed either way. Marks. And I got stone back, but I don't need it. I probably could have done this with no Maxim tomatoes at all. Well, I took too much damage, but if I was a little bit more careful, I could have. But I definitely could have done it with only one Maxim. No doubt. Max's laugh is so good. Damn it. I wanted to kill him before he could do that. He'll probably die like right now. GG. Might be the arena. Minutes. And now we got sound test. There we go. So how many songs are there? What does that one play? 65 songs. But how many sound effects? 248. How cool. Alright, I'm gonna save state again. And now I'm gonna reset the game. And let's see what we got. Let's see if we did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EX. Nice. 100%. And my last played game was the arena, which is the fight down there. Good shit. Good game. Oops, I closed it. A lot of replay value because of two-player co-op. Good shit. That was fun. Alright, I got a good one for you guys. Very tempting. I was actually like considering that, and it probably will happen today. Very, very tempting. That'll probably happen, but it'll be after this. I'm gonna take a leak and refill my cup of water, and then I'll be ready to stream this new thing. Okay, here I am. You guys might recognize this game. Might. May. Might recognize. There we go. 1992. Has it really been that long? This game doesn't feature saving, which is fine because it's incredibly fucking short. However, there's a secret code you can do at the title screen. I think it's up plus select plus A. Extra game. And that makes the game way harder, so I'm going to be doing it in hard mode. If you beat the game in normal mode, it gives you that code. Oh yeah, so this is the first Kirby game, and you might actually say that it's like... the ability to absorb powers from enemies comes from, I guess, I don't know, Dreamland 2 or Kirby's Adventure, whichever one came out first. That Bronto Brick looks mean. You can't fly by tapping the button repeatedly, you've got to fly by... that'll be scary, dude. There we go. You gotta fly by hitting up. Enemies do 2 damage to you, what? Terrifying. I don't need this in my life. Hard mode is actually generously harder than... I used to own this game on Game Boy. Actually, there's a good chance I still have it. Because there's no powers, you've got to kill every single boss the old-fashioned way. Whoa! That toss. What?! Alright, it's been a long time. Whenever I played this game as a kid... Oh shit. I never did the extra mode. Predicted. So there's no running. Attacks do a shit ton of damage to you. But that's just because I'm on extra mode. I gotta be careful, dude. I could die. Oh, there I go. I'm actually gonna, like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna do my best. But I don't know if I've ever actually beaten extra mode in this game. But it's not that hard. Oops. As long as you play it careful. Gotta anticipate those guys to become super aggressive. I think this is actually one of the harder areas in extra mode. Because this is one of the areas with the most, like, enemies. Like, there aren't that many enemies after this. How was I supposed to dodge that? Like, later on levels don't overload you as badly with various opponents. I keep on trying to fly by hitting jump repeatedly, but that doesn't work in this game. That chicken's making me nervous. Does it max him? I don't trust that side. That side's scary. Have a playthrough of me on YouTube beating this? It must have been ages ago. I must have done exactly this. Literally the exact same thought process. Hey, I don't know if I've ever beaten hard mode of this game. Time to stream me doing it. Oh fuck, I'm getting owned. There's no blocking in this game. I can't turn around. Oh fuck. Alright. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I touched him? I want to know the time. I want to know how long it took me. I did that with Prince of Persia. I was like, I don't know if I've ever done a no health upgrades run of Prince of Persia. And then I like put it on YouTube and then I saw that I already had literally exactly that. Like the last attempt I made to beat the game was a no health upgrades. Alright, I think I've downloaded Wispy. Imagine if that last one killed me. Castle Lololo. That shot, so. That was hard to dodge. And there's nothing even here for me. Whoa. Ugh, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Damn it. Helpless boys. Okay, I could really use that, that drink. That sippy. Looks like. Oh yeah, got my candy. Kirby, love him some candy. This area is considerably easier than the first level, to be honest. Whoa. Whoa! I got cheap shotted. That wasn't my fault. Alright, what's actually my strat to hit him? He only has 4 HP. Like that? Which I just missed. I was really, really greedy there. I could have won that. There's like no way he can actually hurt you. 3. Gordos do 3. That's terrifying. Oh my god, I could have died. Let's just wait for him to... Oh my god. There we go. I'm in. Yeah, I definitely lost a life I didn't need to. The super hot spicy curry. They made that into an item in Smash, and it's fucking good. The enemies are so aggressive! Oh, here we go. Oh shit. More important that I avoid damage than that I hurt them every time. What did I just say? That actually did fuck all. This is like not actually a harder fight than the fucking time you're supposed to fight them. In-game. Alright, cool. I've gotta have like a tournament between then and now. It's really at 10? God, I'm gonna be cutting it a little fine. My bath cup usually runs until 9 some. You guys might need to wait in line a little bit before I get there. Oh, it's 11. 58 minutes is kind of a long time. You might say it's about an hour. The beam. I already don't have that many lives left, man. Does the game just restart if you game over? Probably does. That shot, though. Ugh, something spawned on me. That always feels cheap. Mike. I'm glad that didn't kill me. I'm alive! But for how long? And before it falls up. That'd have been dank. What's he doing in there? Go away. Yeah, what movie are we seeing today? What movie are we seeing? today. There's a fucking single movie that every person in the fucking country is seeing. Imagine if Kirby could drown. A 1. An extra guy. A free game. So much for that one up. God, this is hard. It's not even that hard. It is hard, but like stuff like that, the falling coconut and the fucking Gordo. It's just like, have you done this before? That's not gonna get you if you've played this before. I don't remember what's up, but I think it's not a 1-up, and 1-up is the only thing I care about. I'm actually not sure. Oh fuck. It's not worth it. I don't need no curry. What the fuck is this? Ow. Okay, what the fuck was that? That's a 1. As long as I'm not on the literal edge seat, even if I am on the literal edge seat, I'm probably going to be okay with it. Look at him, dude. Look at him. I feel like Kabula is actually going to be the hardest boss fight in the whole game. A1 through A4. Those are like the actual worst 4 seats. I would have rather just seen it tomorrow, shit. Alright, let's do this. Did you know that later Kirby games confirm that Kabula's female? This is a female blimp with a cannon on it. Whoa. I'm getting owned. Well, I'm not. I'm doing damage fast and I'm taking it. But, you know. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, scary. I don't need to see it at fucking release week. I don't even need to see it in theater, to be honest. But whatever. I'm glad to even already have a ticket. I can't complain. I want to see the movie. I seem to recall this area had some cheap shots, but no actual... It wasn't that difficult besides. Fuck. Oh my god, that was scary. Scarfies. Thing I don't want to see right now. This game's got me on high what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, no, stop. Help! Made it. These power enemies, but I don't have powers. Dude, those umbrellas were literally the hardest enemy in the whole game. Shit. Just blow air at him. Got some kind of pelican. What the fuck? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh my god, I'm getting cheap-shotted left and right. I don't know if I can do this on one fucking... I've still technically got 2 lives. It goes down to 0. That hurts. No reason to fuck around with Scarfies. Okay, I got him. Oh, fuck. That's a cheap shot, dude. If an enemy just whizzes at me at like 1,000 miles an hour, what am I supposed to do? Like, what can I really do to prevent that? I feel like there's a 1 here somewhere. There's a Maxim. I need the 1. There it is. An extra guy. Krakow Jr.? Alright, what's your pattern? Okay, that didn't kill me. Whoa! Okay, I understand. So now he sweeps down. Seeing the pattern once was enough for me. Oh shit, or was it? Whew. Scary. Give me the lemon. I would like a Maxim tomato, please. Drinks are good. How am I supposed to get these? Look at the Gordos. I can't tell if they're following me. I think they are. That's not an attack. Okay, there's a Maxim. Never been so happy to see one of those damn things. Die, Scarfy. A lot of these maps aren't really any different. Do those hurt me? I like don't want to find out. Whoa! 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 And to the moon! Alright, cool. Oh great, there's Gordos falling with me. That's fucking swell. There's a Maxim. Where's the one up? Where's the one up at? Thank God for all this lag. I need that. I need it to land on me. That was scary. Alright, Krakow Sr. What? I think there's a place where you're safe, but I forget where it is. I think yeah, this was my strat. Just to hang on one side. Did that hit him? And then whenever he reels to hit me, I just jump. Yeah, I remember. I remember anti-Krakow strats. Actually a fairly easy fight. Ugh. Only does one. Could be a lot worse. Doing well. He's the last boss. We fought. Oh shit! Am I done? Is it? DDD. Alright, I'm all fresh from the... Whoa, I forgot. I forgot those actual... Whoa! Fuck, I'm immune to damage while... If I land on an enemy, it kills them. Okay. Somehow I did that without taking any damage. If you touch the Kirby at the end of any of those stages, it kills all enemies. I flew instead of jumping. Taking a damage there was bad. My lives are very precious right now. It's not like the DD fight is easy either. This is respectably challenging, to be honest. Well, this isn't. This is way too easy. But like the entire game so far is respectably challenging. These guys should be a snap to kill. But getting through the area is going to be the tough part. I seem to recall you can just fly through this and bypass a lot of it. There's Kirby. Alright, that was a snap. That was a cinch. And this should be a cinch too. They're kind of fast. They might be faster. Got Lala. Better to not take damage. Alright, I bodied one. That's what I don't want to happen. I want to leave them both alive for a while, that way I can grab boxes from either one. Kabila is going to be hard. I won against Kabila with 4 HP before. So doing it with 5 should be doable. Don't want to just die. Ah, damn it. There we go. This game is not very long. I'm literally about to beat it. Barring the very real possibility that I'm not about to beat it. Aw, oh, damn it, that hit me. My HP is precious, damn it! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm winning by a lot, though. I'm doing damage a lot faster than taking damage. Let's not jinx ourselves. Even if I get hit, I should be able to do it through invincibility alone. Alright, cool. So this might actually be the hardest area. It really overwhelms you. This is actually the worst part of the game. Is the very first level. Alright. 2 HP is not a whole lot to take on Wispy Woods. But I got 3 lives. That went about as well as it can possibly go. That did too. Ah. Shit. Alright, give me anything that's fucking... Ugh. That was scary. Alright, now we got DDD. Round 1 is download. Oh, he's fast. I'm dead. Look at all that HP, dude. I don't know how much damage he does either. Just always be on the opposite side of him. On the far side of him. The hammer is the easiest way to get free damage on him. Fuck. If you only wait for the hammer, you, like, can win very comfortably. Whoa! He's quick, dude. Alright, I'm getting owned. But it's not over, it's just bad. Alright. Wait for the hammer. Wait for the hammer. If I do every point of damage to him with the hammer, that's my best strat. Whoa! I slid towards him, I swear. Go away! Alright, that's going pretty well. I didn't even get the fucking star. Damn it. Ground recovery. This is bad. I'm getting owned. I gotta make a safety save, there's no other way. Zero lives. Alright, if I load that save state, it will be extremely unhype. So I'll do everything in my power to not load it. Literally the worst thing you could do. God, why is he doing that? Trading is okay. Well, it's not because he's got more HP than me, but... Fuck. The landing frames. Oh, I forgot he could do that. Just lost a free hammer. Damn it. Wow. We're looking okay. All things considered, I think. Oh, do I win? Ooh, scary. Very scary. This game is really cute and stylish, but it can be beaten in like 15 minutes. There's the actual credits. Masahiro Sakurai is listed as only Masa. Programmer Sunday Rain. It's not like Mario Land was a super long game, but holy shit, this game is short. And so many players, that's me. HAL is one of my favorite companies. Bye-bye. Brontbert. Grizzo. Twizzy. Brimheader, Hurley, Booler, Two-Face, Mumbies, Flapper, Glunk. Lolo and La La La. Squishy. When Daddy calls you squishy. Sir Kibble. It'd be kind of cool if you beat this game in hard mode, it'd give you the hard mode names of the enemies, but to be honest, the hard mode enemies have never even fucking reappeared. Okay, so those are the same entity in this game. They're probably the same entity in every Kirby game. Okay, so we do have hard mode enemy names. Tuki, Koozer, and Blue Blopper. Sculler, Chucky, Gaspard, Mr. Pumpkin. Peezer, Flotzo, Grumples, and Blatzy. I don't think any of these enemies have ever reappeared. Boomer, Whiskers, Cocken, Benny. Benny. King DDD. KF13 was 100% dead. even when it was the main KOF game, so don't feel bad. Config mode, down in B and select. So normally you get the hard mode, extra mode, from being the game, but now you get config mode. I don't remember config mode. Oh, that look. He's crying. KOF is sick and no one plays it. They switched to 3D graphics for money. It is astronomically less expensive to use 3D graphics, and it doesn't look bad. Or it shouldn't look bad would be more accurate. Alright, so this game just soft locked. I guess we'll look at what config mode is. Down B and select. Ooh, I can reduce my total health. And my total Kirby's. Alright, so now I've got no lives, 1 HP, and I'm on extra mode. See how long we can keep this ball rolling. That's like the last boss of... Oh my god, that was so scary. I'm scared, dude. How am I gonna beat Poppy Bros Sr.? This guy is deadass the end boss of the entire playthrough. I'm done. So you do have an option to continue rather than ending. So getting a game over probably wasn't that big of a deal. This is stupid. How many Kirbys can I give myself? 9. Gives you 2 digits, but you can only go up to 9. This is just a very, like... The entire signature of Kirby is the powers. You know what I mean? It's weird to see Kirby like this. It's weird to go back and play the first Kirby game. Good lord, this is easier. Look at this much more fair boss pattern. I think Poppy Bros Sr. is probably like the most hell boss in any video game. This game is comfy when it's easy. It wasn't comfy at all in extra mode. I like how I can kill the Cappies without having to inhale them twice. I like that I don't shoot cake at me. That one I had to inhale twice. Look, instead of flying whole circles, he just flies up a little bit. I can't wait to see how easy Wispy Woods is. Dun-dun, dun-dun! Whoa. I like how that actually shrinks your hitbox by quite a lot. He only drops apples in normal mode. Which makes the entire boss fight, like, laughably simple. I like how he fucking... I like how he hasn't done anything to anyone. I intended to just play the first level, but here I am playing through the whole game again. I better hit that X pretty soon or else I'm gonna like actually get through the entire game. It's a comfy game. It's fast. It's kind of neat seeing what they all changed for extra mode. I mean, I played through this game loads of times, but it's been a while since I've done it on like, you know, done extra mode, then done normal mode. Gordos, I think, do either 2 or 1 on normal mode, and every other enemy in the game does 1. Oof. Your 6 HP means something in normal mode. Did I make it to Lolo and Lala? No, not quite. I'm like an inch away though. I think they're through this door. No, they're through this door. Yeah, I'm done. This game has been played. Alright, where's the next level battle circuit? Team Spoot 00.